All right, welcome back to a Onebar and Lupagus show. I'm Onebar with Lupagus and rumblings. Vikings just heavily preferring quarterback Drake Maye.
Multiple reports coming out over the weekend, and that is the Vikings' preference. Before we get into that, our preference would be if you subscribe to the channel, like, and comment. Trying to get to 12K before draft day. We're starting to run out of time because there's only 24 days till draft day.
Yeah, we might be just trying to get to 11,500 by draft day, but damn it, we appreciate every subscriber. Yeah, I mean, there's a handful of reports, and it seemed to get pretty hot and heavy, like on Saturday. Like, you know, the Vikings, Drake Maye is their guy. Drake Maye is the only one they want. That's the one they're trading up for. The smokescreen. Do we believe it?
Yeah, Purple Persuasion is always on top of these things, and I think he just kept posting them. And it was like a new source, different posts. But is there reason to not believe him? I don't know.
Yes.
It is April. It's draft month. Rumors get hot and heavy. Are they going to gain anything by saying letting this information out that they prefer Drake Maye? I don't know. I just think to secure your guy now, if it is truly Drake Maye, you got to get to pick 3. I mean, you just have to.
Well, I mean, they absolutely could be saying this. They could gain something. I mean, the fact that maybe the Vikings are trading up to 3 to get Drake Maye, so maybe the Giants hold tight. Maybe they trade up with the Cardinals. I think whatever they're saying can definitely not be believed. I hope it's true. I hope Drake Maye is their guy.
Yeah,
I would love nothing more. But yeah, I mean, they could be throwing a wrench in things just to scare some teams off.
And let's just talk about the prospect, Drake Maye, that he is, the size, the arm. He can make the deep throws. Deep throw accuracy is great. Mechanics maybe are sloppy at times. Didn't have a great season last year, but he had no help. His O-line was shit. He lost his top receiver. The dude was trying to do it all by himself. Does he do crazy things on the fly? Absolutely. But to me, this is a guy, if you're going to invest heavily, invest in this guy. He's got all the intangible. He's got everything. He's got everything you want.
He's a gunslinger. Gunslingers have shitty mechanics. Gunslingers do whatever the hell they want, but they also win. And if we're going to take a swing on a guy that's being compared to Josh Allen and Justin Herbert. Don't take a swing on a guy that's being compared to Alex Smith. I mean, give me a break. If we're giving up 3 first-round picks, take that big old swing. And if you whiff, at least you went big. You went big. And I think everybody wants. I think when it comes down to Drake Maye and JJ McCarthy, I would say it's like 80-20 people want Drake Maye.
I think so. And let's go back. Josh McCown, he's got a long history with them, so there's definitely a connection there. It makes sense. Everybody says just, they said with every quarterback, but Drake Maye going in Kevin O'Connell's system could just be lights out right away immediately. I think Drake Maye comes in. He's probably your week 1 starter for the Vikings. I don't think you have to give him a long leash. Let him out there. Let him play with these weapons. And, there'll be bumps in the road as a rookie. But, damn it. I mean, I hope this is true because this is who I prefer. This is who I want the Vikings to go up and get. To me, this is fantastic news.
I'm going to say something that might even be mildly stupid.
But we do it all the time.
If we drafted Drake Maye, I would actually be hoping he rides Pine the whole year. Drake Maye seems like the guy that, like, if he came in week 1, would I be excited? You're damn right I would be. But he's also kind of the guy that, like, he's probably the one that would get the most out of just sitting on the bench for a year, learn it, whatever. Vikings would be a shit show with Sam Darnold. As long as Darnold could hold it down, I think if he came back that sophomore year and was just anointed the starter, I think that would go a long ass way. And they gotta have little baby gloves on with this guy. I mean, if they're trading all the way up, they can't mess with him right out of the gate. So I would rather him ride Pine the whole first year.
What are baby gloves? Are they small gloves? Are they extra soft?
Don't they say like baby gloves? Isn't that a thing, or did I make that up? Hold something with baby gloves.
I don't know. It's close. I'm not sure if it's.
I don't know. Being delicate with Drake freaking Maye. I don't give a shit about his mechanics. I don't care.
Well, that's their thing.
He throws it off his back foot. Whatever. Who cares?
You can coach up mechanics. You can fix that. That's something what the coaches do and you work with every single day in practice. You can fix mechanic issues. It's the stuff that he has that you can't teach. The intangibles, just that gunslinging mentality, the ability to take shots down the field, the willingness to do that. Those are inherent traits. You can't teach those. You can fix mechanics. I'm not worried about his mechanics.
And Trevor Sikkema was on with our boy Joe D and Ryan Roberts, and he basically was just appalled. Like, people are picking apart Drake Maye. He couldn't believe. He's like, really? You're going to get after him for all like these little things? Give me a break. And it's fair. That's why, like, I mean, Drake Maye, it's not a surprise that he's like right there with Caleb Williams. I mean, Caleb Williams will be one, but he's been right there with him all year.
Well, the point I love that Sickham made up in that, I watched that as well. He said, everybody's praising Jaden Daniels for his season last year, but then the flip side of that, no one's praising Drake Maye for 2022. Everybody's, harping on him for the bad 2023. It's like, well, where's the, it's not equal here. Why are we not talking about his 2022 season if we're going to put all the, because Jaden Daniels had a horrible 22, and then he has a great last year. So it's weird, these narratives that happen during the draft season, and Drake Maye is the quarterback who seems to be getting shat on the most.
He is, and I hope he gets shat on so much. JJ McCarthy weirdly goes like 3 or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
We get Drake Maye, we get the biggest boomer bust type quarterback, but he's got a big old boomstick hanging between those legs.
Absolutely, he does. Let us know in the comments, these Vikings, these rumblings about Drake Maye being their preference. Do you believe them? Do you want them to be true? Do you not want them to be true? We definitely want to hear. And also,
Baby
guys,
gloves, is that real? Is that a real term?
it's something like that.
I
You're
think
really
it
close.
is.
I think you might be right. Some historians believe that April Fool's Day started in 1582. Others think it goes back to the ancient Roman tradition of Hilaria.
I knew it.